Good evening. I'm Dan Jennings with your Blue Wave Report for December 6, 2018. While we are all focusing on the Republican attempts to override our votes in Missouri, Ohio, Georgia, North Carolina, Michigan, and Wisconsin, there are a few things that have been flying under the radar that you, the people, should be aware of. First is that the open enrollment period for the Affordable Care Act ends on December 15th. So if you need or know of anyone who needs health insurance, please go to healthcare.gov for details on how to enroll. Next, Congress has until the end of this session to reverse FCC Chairman Ajit Pai's net neutrality repeal. Afterwards, it gets much harder to restore protections against blocking, throttling, and new fees. The deadline for this vote, rapidly approaching, is December 10th. So please contact your congressperson and demand that it comes to the floor and that they vote yes. Finally tonight, 4 Republican senators, including Ted Cruz of Texas and Jim Inhofe of Oklahoma, are introducing the Wall Act, a new bill that would authorize $25 billion to fully fund President Trump's border wall. Instead of taking the funds directly from elsewhere in the federal budget, according to a statement from Senator Cruz, the wall would be funded by tightening requirements of government programs for low-income workers. In other words, they're trying to get around the Farm Bill. Among them, the Child Tax Credit and the Earned Income Tax Credit. Other federal programs, like food stamps, would require recipients to prove citizenship. Currently, only the child needs a Social Security number, not the parent benefiting from the refundable child tax credit. The Wall Act would require that the parent have a valid work-eligible Social Security number. But legal immigrants who are eligible for programs like food stamps are refusing to sign up for fear that they will be deported. That means that some children are not getting the food they need. The Wall Act feeds into these fears, not the children who need the help the most. The other 2 GOP senators introducing the bill are Mike Rounds of South Dakota and John Kennedy of Louisiana. President Trump, for over a year, promised voters that Mexico would pay for the wall. Then he said it would be paid for by some sort of tariff program, and now the GOP would take food from the mouths of children to do so. Thank you to the following for information used in tonight's report: rawstory.com and arstechnica.com. For the Blue Wave Report, I'm Dan Jennings, reminding you as always,
don't just comment, act. Have a good night, everybody.
Good night, everybody.